This is Heather Dubrow's World, and now you can live in it 2 times a week right here on Podcast One. And hey to all of you, welcome into my studio. Let's take a tour. Welcome to my studio. Okay, so if you've been following my YouTube channel and have been watching all the house tour videos, you might remember that this originally was our guest room. So here's what happened. Once lockdown happened and I couldn't go up to Beverly Hills to do my podcast anymore, I realized I needed a place to do it here in the house. Because our house is so open and the kids were home and Terry was home, I needed a place that was private and quiet so I could concentrate and do my show. So I thought, let me get that cool square Nancy Corzine partner desk out of storage. This is actually my last piece of furniture that I had in storage. I've had it for, 15, 18, 20 years or something. So I got it out of storage, and then I designed this chandelier with the H, because I thought it was cool. So I started out being subtle, not really my strong suit, but I started off being subtle because you can really only see it if you look underneath or if you look in the reflection of the glass, which I thought was really cool. And then I realized I shouldn't just do my podcast in here, I should create a workspace that's multi-function that I can do all kinds of things in. So I'm gonna kind of take you on a tour of the room and show you how I use it. So my desk is a square, 4 sides obviously. I'm gonna go around the square and show you what each side represents for me. So this is side number 1. This is where I record and video my podcast, Heather Dubrow's World, anywhere you find podcasts. I have a scrim, this backdrop, it's a step and repeat that we keep in the bathroom. That is through this door here. And when it's showtime, this gets pulled out. These big, beautiful lights flip around to the other side. They are on wheels. It is awesome. They give you the best light, and that's how I do my podcast. When I'm not recording the podcast, that goes away. The lights come back to create more room, and I've got this really cool neon sign. I went back and forth over what to put in this area, but I just thought neon was kind of cool and came up with the idea. I love it. Makes me happy. This side of the room is my vision board. I have these 3 enormous bulletin boards that represent all kinds of things that I'm working on, whether it's books or television shows. We're working on our pitching, our skincare line, new products, design projects, clothing, homes. And so when I look at all of this, I get excited and it makes me feel really creative, and I can jot down notes of things that I want to work on. I've got little envelopes there to stick them in, and it gets the juices flowing. Here's a really cool feature that I put in. It's this custom mirrored Lazy Susan so that my computer can travel 360 degrees around the room. Cheers! Okay, well, I actually don't have a glass of champagne like she does. I wish I did. So I love this ink drawing. I think it's really fun. We actually created this for the branding for my clothing line, Heather's Closet. It's a big open canvas over here, and I did that on purpose because when I sell Heather's Closet or Consult Beauty, Consult Health, any of those things, it leaves a lot of room to set up displays, bring in racks, being able to model clothing, all of that. So this is a really good space. And I also like this big open space because sometimes I could just sort of lay down, meditate a little, chill out. I turn on the on-air sign outside and I hide. If you're a mother, you know what I mean. There's a lot of storage in the room. There's also a television that I can play things on and watch cuts of episodes. There's this cool award I got from YouTube for lots of subscribers, which is very special to me. And I have a little seating area. So if one of the kids comes in, Terry comes in, any kind of guests, here it is. So that is pretty much the entire studio. I love it. I love being here. It's my me place, and I'm glad I got to do it. And then there's this. You may be wondering why I look like I'm hobbling around. 'Cause I am. I had foot surgery. Finally feeling a little better today, but I gotta show you my new wheels. Okay, well, this is my mode of transportation for the near future. It's really cool though. I got this little knee scooter and I tricked it out. So it's got a basket in the front to hold all important things, like champs or whatever else we need. And it's got my initials, obviously, and some sparkle. Needed a license plate, champs, of course, and had to annoy the children. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of this room, and let me know what you guys want to see more of. Comment below. Do you want to see me plan for the Idaho house? What's next? See you soon.